All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the GTCA. This is the Gr2. Of course, the dogs have to go off as soon as I start doing the introduction. Thank you.
Cute doggies.
This is the finale race of the Gr2 series. This is race number 4. I'm your host, Breaking Bad, and tonight I've got with me Ward, Stapler, and new to the group is Road Racer.
Hello.
Good evening.
How's the group?
Group is wonderful.
Yes.
So yeah, this is the GR2, so the last race, Dragon's Trail, and I'm gonna hand this off to a little bit of talk about the track and fun stuff to Renee. Being the first time in the room, he can tell you what he thought about it.
Yeah, thanks a lot. You know, this track is a lovely track to drive when you get used to it. It has a great flow and rhythm. When you hit it right, you're in the zone, and it's awesome, very rewarding. It also has incredible technical sections. We've nicknamed the chicane of death, because the entries, everybody can go through the entry okay. The exit, not so much. That takes some real technique and a lot of concentration, frankly, to get it lap after lap after lap. The race was hard fought. You're going to see a lot of good battles tonight. And I think with that, let's get it on.
It's so funny you talk about the chicane of death too, because this is a piece of the track where there's only a few drivers who can actually floor it and keep their foot to the floor and never lift. Right? I'm not one of those drivers. Very few of us can do that, but Ward can do it. Stapler can do it. Squints can do it. It's just incredible how they can zip through it at like 153 miles per hour probably. And yeah, crazy fast.
Yeah,
so
every
I don't know
time
if
I
it's
make
bravery. Oh, sorry,
no, go ahead.
no, I was going to say it's either bravery or stupidity. I haven't.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. I think it could be a blend of both, frankly. And in my case, it's absolute blind, staggering luck that I can do it without lifting.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. I can't. It's amazing how you guys can do that, because I tried it one time and there's just like I can get through it, and then as soon as I start to turn, you can feel the car just not even grip and start to go to the right. I'm like, here comes the wall, boom, So, no, that's why I lift.
Yep.
So
we've all repainted the wall a couple of times in this series.
Exactly.
In that spot.
Exactly. Stapler, how many drivers do we have with us tonight?
I believe we have a dozen. I think we have 12. Yes,
we do.
Not a baker's dozen. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, just go ahead and run down this grid here. All 12 drivers starting on pole. Don't know how it did it, but here I am, Stapler. Number 2 is going to be Bionic Thumbs. Slowpoke, starting number 3. Mr. Red Racer in 4. Michael Hump in 5. Jax in 6. Dave 7. Teddy 8. Cone in 9. 10 is Archer. 11, Breaking Bad himself, and number 12 is going to be Judge.
Right on, right on. And for those that are watching us for the first time tonight, if you ever come in, we don't call out the driver names. We're going to call out the driver numbers, and then we'll be able to scroll back and forth and see all the action on the track tonight. There's quite a few really good battles going on. So if everyone is ready, we're going to do a 3, 2, 1, and then we'll kick it off. All set?
Yep.
This is the GR2 finale race here at the Dragon's Trail Seaside. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Cone with another great start.
He did right up the middle.
And Squints Bionic Thumbs had a great start as well.
He did. I'm going to go back to
A lot of side-by-side
number
through those
7.
corners. That's tough.
Number 7.
Very good driving here. Everybody did amazing getting through turn 1.
Yeah, watch number 7 here. And he just goes off, and that's where he hammered. Look at, yeah, he just hammers 5. And there's
a lot of cars got damaged. Cone,
Yeah.
Archer,
5
Teddy.
cars got damage out of that.
Slow, and Hump got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to keep it on the gray part.
Yeah, it's just too bad it happened on that turn, because and number 10, Judge just flew off into the dust, hit the wall, but he's probably got damage again.
suspension damage.
Yeah.
In the right rear.
So there's a bunch of, look at 5, 6, 7, 8, like they were all getting bunched in there. Here's a chicane of death. We got Archer and everyone flying through. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just a few bloody noses on that one.
Exactly. Let's check on the leaders here. Coming the last turn, so we got Bionic coming up the pipe. Then we got Stapler. Look at that, Road Racer, third. Holy. All right, then we got Humphrey in 4. Oh, Archer's coming in for 5.
Yeah, he had front end rear damage.
And somebody took advantage of him and passed him.
Yeah. Go to 5, 6 here for a second, and I just thought I'd nudge Jax a little bit, so I moved over, and that sneaky little cone took my position. I was too nice, and he snuck in there. Yeah, look at that.
Very opportunistic.
I thought.
But he didn't know you were being nice.
I know. Well, he'll take any gap he can get. So.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Very consistent. Very consistent.
Yeah. You got to work for that position.
And this track here, if you get damage, it really behooves you to come in and get it fixed. It's only, what, 15 seconds in and out?
Yeah,
Pretty
something
much.
like
Yeah,
that.
it's pretty quick.
Very short pit road, yeah, so...
Yeah. I'm just on with 1 and 2 and 3 coming through chicane of death there. Everyone's made it through. Oh, and Renee almost lost in the wall there, young man.
Oh,
nice.
yeah. That
Nice
was an almost
save.
tank slapper.
I saw that when I watched the replay. I'm like, whoa, that could have been really ugly because Humphrey's right there in 4, waiting for you.
Yeah. Yep. The car gods were smiling on me.
Me and Bionic were really cooking, and I kept looking over there, and I'm like, he ain't going anywhere. Come on, Renee, get him out of there. And this track's really tricky. You really gotta... It's a lot of variations in hills, especially in the corners. So you really gotta feather that throttle in real nice. If not, they'll snake bite you.
Yeah, it's actually quite deceiving with some of the decreasing radiuses, and the lines are so critical. If you're just off by a foot and a half, your times drop.
Oh, yeah.
Especially that S's.
Oh, boy.
You can either get a really... I'm on 9 here watching Judge go around the S's. You go too deep and you really start to lose time, but you cut it early and you can get a really good run at the top of the hill here.
Consistency really pays off. It really high rewards if you can do the laps consistently on the track. It sounds easy, not so much.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, Cone almost all sitting 6 there. Good save out of the chicane, yeah. Came out of that chicane of death.
Oh, yeah, me and him were having a really good battle. But we've raced together very closely a lot of times, so here, stick out 6 and 7 for a second, you'll have a good go at this. And he's got front damage because he smacked into... Oh, he hit someone... Oh, was he behind me? In the first... He was in that little bumble, yeah, in the first.
On turn 3.
On the carnage.
I think he got Archer. I think Archer got the side of Cone, and then side of Slow, and then Cone got Archer.
Yeah. Well, let's go up to 4 or 5. Look at Jax. This is impressive. Jax had an incredible run. Look at him. I mean, 4 or 5. These two are both the Lexuses going. Ooh, a little wide. Oh, and here's where... Oh, and number 4, Humphrey. Oh, his back end just touched the grass. That's what happened.
Yeah, you get up on that
and Teddy just misses him.
You get up on that high curbing in those S's, and the cars really don't care for that for the most part.
Exactly.
You just become a passenger very quickly.
Exactly. I'm back into 5-6 with me and Cone. Have a watch through chicane of death.
Well executed. You got a good run off of that in 6.
Yep. I come in for back. No. No,
Jump
too
up
late.
to 1-2 real quick. I'm starting to catch squints here.
Oh, Humph into the wall again.
Oh
Wrong line.
no!
He went into the wall in the chicane. He has
Yeah.
got damage all over.
Poor Hump.
The chicane has big teeth if you don't get it right.
You betcha. Oh,
Oh, squints!
Squints.
Where? Squints?
1-2.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. 1-2.
You know, a lot of little niggly things happen to drivers that don't have niggly things happen to them.
Yeah.
They're very consistent, incredibly fast, and almost no mistakes. And I think tonight was a little different exception. There was a lot of weirdness that was going around.
And look at the tire wear between you and Stapler, or Squints and Stapler. Not far off, but.
A little different. And then the
Oh! Ow!
yes.
Holy! I can't believe that.
Somehow I got no damage from that.
That's crazy. He got front and rear too, and you got nothing.
I gave him the rear, but it must have hit lag.
Yeah.
Because I bounced off from like a rubber band, and then I'm like, okay.
Yeah. And he stays out. Wow.
Yeah. He figured I'd driven past.
I gotcha. All right, watch 5-6 for a second. Go down to 5-6. I just took Cohen over on the first turn, and now watch how quick he is coming down the straightaway.
Even with damage, holy smokes!
Yeah.
You know what's really funny?
I thought he was. Look at how close
that's a
that
little love tap. Little elbow in the ribs.
Watch it. It gets better than this. Oh, stop! Of course, the dog wants to play right now.
Of course.
Well, that's a bad spot.
Okay, watch this.
Oh.
And then,
Nice.
little bump to me.
Good save. Good save.
Yeah, luckily. That's one of them I saved during this race.
You know, what's really funny is Cohn's being very consistent in a car that he has struggled with mightily on the past couple of races.
100%.
Very much so.
And, you know, he's running a good run right now.
With damage.
Yeah, with damage, right?
Well stated. Well stated.
Yeah,
well, it can't get much worse. You can't get any more slower with the damage. Might as well just go out at this point, right?
No, exactly.
The damage can always be worse, of course, but he's doing a hell of a job with
maintaining
front end problems.
Yeah, front end. He's got a little bit more tire wear than me.
And P2 going into the pits.
Who's going in?
P2.
Oh, P2's going in. Okay, Bonus going in.
And this is my fast lap here.
You want to go on the board?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. You want to go from the hood, or where you want to go?
Whatever you do, the hood, that's fine.
Okay, here we go.
So we're going back to turn 1 here. We're coming in the turn 2. It's flat out into here. Drop it all the way down to first gear to get the rotation. Crack on the throttle, up, get up through the gears. Very fast technical quarter here. Just a little brake to get the car rotated. Downshift in the fourth, and get on the gas early. Get the correct line through these S's. Attack the rumble strips, and cut that corner as much as you can. Come downhill into this very slow first gear corner. Hit about 150 board. Get the rotated back on the gas. As fast as possible. Manage to get it to stick. And then we go flat out here. I do lift a pinch coming through the chicane depth because I got my angle of attack wrong.
That was an eye blank.
Nice save.
Nice save. It might be my next lap that's fast, but this was a pretty fast lap too. Come up here, and this one is deceptive. You want to go fast through here, but I found if you get first gear, you get a little bit more rotation, and then get on that gas. It's very rewarding, especially down this very long front straight, which is probably the only straightaway on this track.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a little slower. I mean, this is actually my fast lap, but we're not going to follow.
Cool.
And then come down here, turn 1, right at the rumble strips. Very important to get up on this curbing, both sides, and easy on the gas. Boom, that's a lap around Dragon's Trail.
There you go.
Smooth application of throttle and the proper combination of braking and coasting is just imperative.
Yes. Get on the throttle. Getting on the throttle is what really drives your lap times. it's just hard to do that in these cars, and you just have to ease it in. It doesn't feel like you're getting fast off the corner, but you really are.
Exactly.
Yep, and if you get it wrong, suddenly you're facing the wrong way.
Yeah.
Big old pack. Oh, Cone!
Cone just about lost that. That's what happened. He went around. He got the tires, so 4, 5, and 6. So now Dave takes over for 5. Cone recoups in 6. And you got Judge in 7. Here he comes. But
That's a bunch right there.
Behind him is Squints.
Yes.
Yikes.
Everybody's hair is on fire.
Look at all those
group.
cars. That's a bundle coming down.
And if you're in the tail end of this train here, and you're coming up to the chicane of death, you're thinking everybody be clean.
Yeah, exactly.
Be clean.
No crashes, no crashes, no crashes.
It's either that or you're thinking they're all going to crash. They're all going to crash.
Oh yeah, you just hope not.
Nowhere to go.
Absolutely. No.
Like right there, Cone.
Like right there.
Yeah.
Cone and Squints.
Cone and Squints got into it there. Yeah.
There's nowhere to go. You come off that corner, that speed, and so many bounces, you're just along for the ride.
Yeah, you can't react fast enough, even if there was somewhere to go.
Yeah. And even Dave's got front end damage too.
Oh yeah.
Cones
Jax.
in the pits.
Look at Jax. Jax is just cruising in third.
That's good. I was going to say Jax is all the way up to third place right now.
Yeah.
And that Bird Racer's in second too.
Yeah. Yeah. How far is he from you? Okay, it's a bit of a distance there.
Yeah,
But still, now this race was how many laps, guys?
26.
26, right? Yeah.
26, 27.
So yeah, you're about a quarter of the way through. Just under, yeah.
Yeah, we're getting down to the end of the softs.
Yeah.
Up here,
So
lap 9 and forward, you've got to really change your thought process on throttle application and grip.
Yes.
Cone came out of the pits there and then bit that corner, and here comes Teddy for 8-9.
Get him, Teddy. Get him.
Get him, Teddy. Alright. And of course, when you come from you got 2 pounds or 2 compounds that we have to use this series, which was the racing softs and racing mediums. So when you got those racing softs hugging like glue, and then you go to the racing mediums, and they're a little slicky, it's harder to make those turns.
Well, I thought it took about a lap and a half or 2 laps for the tires to get enough heat in them to start to work. Those first couple of laps were.
Ooh, have a look at
B12.
have a look at 5-6. Here comes Squints on Dave, and the 2 Skylines coming down the center. Oh, little bubble from Squints. Don't let him have it, Dave. Don't let him have it.
Yeah, they both have damage going into there.
Yeah, and Dave holds position for 5. I know Dave's gonna miss this series. He loves driving these cars.
These were incredibly rewarding cars to operate. A lot of fun.
He's 7 judges in the pits. He's coming out.
All right. Oh, here we go. Yep. Now back in, he holds into 9 now.
Teddy's tires are pretty much baked there in 8.
Oh yeah, he's got to come in. He's got good gas, but he's coming on Cone there. But Cone should be pulling away no problem by being on mediums.
Look at the discrepancy between 1 and 2 at tire wear, and 3 even.
Okay. There, I'm on you, Stapler, and now I'm on Road Racer. What a difference between those two. And you guys are both in rigs.
3.
And Jax, yeah. I would almost say that Jax has the best tire wear of all 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was actually very good tire wear for me in P2, but it got pretty squirrely. 11 and 12, it's like,
oh yeah,
it's time to get some fresh rubber donuts put on.
Yeah. And plus that the Gr2 NSX is quite squirrely in the back anyways.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
That gentle throttle application is a mantra.
Now, I know you were talking about trying to drive without traction control. Did you try it for this one, or did you keep it on 1 or 2?
Nope, I left it on 1 because one bobble will cost you the race.
Yeah.
And I really didn't want to make that kind of an error. I was very fortunate on this drive that the error that was very early in the race was the only error for the race.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And that I found incredibly rewarding personally,
Yeah.
because it's always the mistakes that take you out.
Exactly. Yeah.
You normally you're your own worst enemy in a race. If you run clean and you stay out of trouble, you're going to be rewarded in the top 3, 4, 5 place.
And, you really can't wool gather. The group is very courteous about maintaining radio silence for the most part, because this track takes a lot of concentration to execute repeatedly. And it's, again, very rewarding to be able to focus and concentrate on what's going on. I had the mental slap a little bit to just refocus and forget about everything else and just drive the car. Just drive the car out the front.
Yeah. So come on down to 9-10 and watch. Here comes Slow catching up on to Judge.
And Squints is in the pits there.
Slow's got damage. Yeah. And he just hit the wall. Oh, that could have been from before, obviously. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, Squints came in. I think Squints came in a total of 4 times.
Yeah.
What he said? Oh my god.
Slow's coming in now.
Yeah, Slow's in now.
Oh, poor Archer's got a whole tire front end is destroyed.
What number?
12.
12.
His entire front end's gone. It's
Oh,
damaged
man.
every which way with Sunday.
Yeah, he just come off the wall back there at the chicane.
Oh, chicane. Okay.
Yeah. He's been running really good this series.
Really good this series. Yeah.
And it's just track. Just
Teddy's coming out.
Didn't do
Oh,
well
here comes Stapler and Teddy. Look out, Teddy.
He got it. He's got it.
Good man.
I can hear him saying, "I could take him out, guys. What do you say?" and this is my fatal error here. Road Racer comes in P2.
Oh yeah.
Which was
we're gonna catch this because this was
end.
awesome. This release was fantastic. So we'll come back to that for sure. I know where he is. I'm thinking Road Racers in 4th. Right on. I take 3rd. I come in at the end of 13 for me. I know my timing's like. Here comes Road Racer for 4. But then you come in a lap after.
I think I come in after that. I think I come in after 2 more laps.
Oh yeah, you stayed a little longer?
I'm not just conserving enough fuel and tire. Which
I think
actually undid me.
I think me and Dave come in the same time as well. We're pretty close.
Just hop on one real quick. Watch me through here to see. Let's see if this is what happened. No, it's next lap. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
You did look like
slow
a lot.
sideways. Slow's on 11.
Oh no. Oh, Slow, that's right. Oh, what happened there? Yikes. Oh, here comes Archer. He smells the blood. Dun 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 dun. I'll take that.
Zoom.
Yeah. Slow's got front and back end damage. He's got to come in again. Wow.
Painful.
Very. All right, Humphrey for 8 and 9 is making a little bit of a move on Judge here. He's getting close. Humphrey ran a really good pace as well.
Yes, he did. He had
130s, 129s.
He had a little trouble, not of his own doing, but
yeah,
majority of the people in the pits now.
Doing their first pit stops. I'm in the pits. I'm in.
And if you want to jump up to one...
Yep, come up to P1. We're just coming up to the chicane.
And I'm planning on pitting this time around, but my tire's a little slick.
Oh, you are definitely burned. Oh!
Fishtailed. And then...
Oh!
Okay, I saw Teddy, I'm like, oh!
Jesus! And
Teddy did a great job there.
Holy...
And then
oh man, you're stuck. You're hoping no one else comes and smokes you from behind. Luckily, Road Racer's a good distance away.
Not for long.
That 3-point turn is brutal.
And what happened was when I came off that corner, the bump, I had the wheel turned a little bit too hard in the rear tires. I felt them lose grip, and I backed off. I just couldn't regain it in time. But luckily, I was coming into pit road anyway. So.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just at the cockpit of Jax as he comes down.
Mm-hmm.
And I see Stapler, I know where he is, so Road Racer is not far away.
Mm-mm.
You got 2% of fuel, oh my god. I had 22 when I came in.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, I can milk a tank easily, so... Okay. Now, here comes Road Racer, here we go. Watch this battle. And Stapler's released, here we go, 1-2. Look at that.
I had the cold tires there. I said I'm going to yield, let him get it.
So Renee, at this point in time, this is your first time in the lead of a race. How does it feel?
True.
You must have been like, oh my god, oh my god.
It was kind of oh my god kind of moment, and as I mentioned earlier, that's when I had to pull myself together and go back to driving. You know, it's I can't even describe how rewarding it is.
Even just being in the lead for a short amount of time, just being in that position, because you know we're pretty routine with practicing. I always hold a mock race on Mondays. We're very much like, okay, you can get to know the track, get to know the gears, all that stuff. But when it's race time, it's go time. So when you have the ability to actually be in the lead, then your full concentration is like, okay, don't mess up. Here we go.
Yeah, you know, you win all the races out of the windshield, not in the rear view mirror, and I told that to myself more than a handful of times.
When you're out in the lead like that, you do look in that mirror a lot more than you do your windshield.
Yeah. And I was trying real hard. I really glance at the clock, looking at the split, trying to see if I'm maintaining distance or if I'm getting, if the position behind me is gaining. And to be able to just maintain, then that gives me the confidence to just drive the car. Don't overthink it. Just feel the car and go.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know, earlier you got into the number one slot and you had to kind of calm yourself down and say just drive. But you know, you also probably realized somewhere in there, hey, this whole race I've had a really good race. I've been in P2 or P3 the whole race. I just got to maintain here. No matter where it ends up, I don't beat myself.
That's absolutely correct. And you know, I've reflected on this drive a lot, and it was in all of our racing, it has been my best drive from a consistency standpoint. And you couple that with just some of the niggly things that happened to everybody else that I alluded to earlier. Here I am leading the race.
Yeah.
And pretty incredible.
Yeah.
This is the first
We're
time.
gonna keep watching this race. I'm in 6-7 now with Dave Otto, and he's catching cone for 6. He's getting a little bit closer. In his cockpit. Yeah.
A lot of action going on back there.
Yeah. When Renee was chatting with for a second, he's coming up on a crash. That looked like slow again.
Hit. Oh, that was a near hit.
I think that was slow again. Where is slow? Yep, sure was. Again, that must have been the chicane. That's definitely taking him. But no, Judge actually crashed through there too. I don't know if him and Humphrey touched, but Judge's car was fully. Had to go back in the pits. All right.
I'm catching up on Renee. My tires finally came in.
There you guys are. Okay, now we're in 1-2. All right, I'm gonna go from Staler's cockpit. Here we go. Oh, this is great.
I will say I was looking in my mirror there.
I kept flashing my headlights at you, hoping to distract you a little bit.
That's hysterical. I never saw him, or it probably would have.
I just couldn't get through that chicane on those medium tires. They're just too bouncy. I didn't trust them. I think I get a big run on you here. Let's see. good exit there. No, too far away. And I'd reel you in, and you would just maintain that distance. I couldn't break through.
No, really a good flow of driving between both of you. Yeah.
A lot of credit goes to my engineering team.
Your suspension tuner.
Yeah.
Indeed.
When we getting paid again?
Not enough. I'll send you some Twinkies.
Exactly.
I like Twinkies.
Totally.
Let's see. I gotta run on you down this back straight here.
Oh, Squints is coming up on Jax here for 3-4. That's not what you want to see in your mirror. So, and I think Squints was, well, he was in near the back of the pack with the after the crash.
I think he was down as low as 8th.
Yeah, I think so.
So he's got, obviously he's driving on a controller, so his tire wear is quite lower than Jack's, but ooh,
he got a
he's
little
twitchy there, eh?
Yeah.
God knows how they drive on these things with the controllers. Look at the consistent 30,
it's
31,
an art
31.
form to me.
Yeah. Oh, completely.
That you can drive on a controller like this, that's thousands of hours of practice.
Yeah.
Oh, Conan sideways and Dave is off. He spun around in those chicane of death. 7
Oh
6 7.
no, 6 and 7. Uh-oh, what happened with these guys?
And the pileup continues.
Uh-oh, yeah, it's the chicane that strikes again.
Mm-hmm.
Front end damage,
very,
and look at Cone, he's got all the damage. Oh. You probably can't wait for this race to be done.
Yeah, that car's not happy.
No.
Neither is the driver.
No, the operator's not any happier.
Yeah. And we got, let's see here. Loans.
Ooh, I just hit Renee.
Oh, I
I'm
see that,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
That wasn't.
He is very polite, though. It's the thought that counts.
I thought I really hit him harder than that. He did a great job keeping that thing. He saw me coming. He kept on those brakes here. All right, now I'm getting closer here. I think let's see if I can get a good run off this corner. Yep, I got a great run. See what happens in the straight here.
Yeah, in the draft. But he's still fast enough, he can't get the draft in there.
Yeah, he had his gears right.
Yeah. Scott, he's typing, is Cone ever happy? When this series is over, he is.
When he gets his cookies, he's happy.
Yeah. Exactly. Ooh, a little close there, yep. Well, you guys are close. And they were flashing the lights there.
Yes.
Look at how clean, look at how fast you guys are. That's beautiful racing. So clean.
Got a little arrow pool over there, but I had a good run. And I was just trying to mess with him here. I was trying to screw with him. Am I going good left? Am I going to go right?
But you almost don't want to try and do too much screwing around because you might lose control of the car.
Me. Oh, he squeezed me. That's all good, though.
Yep. And
But I'm
back
gonna
in line,
you.
try it again.
Now, these cars are, when you go on a straight line, you can do that.
It's so entertaining to watch from your cockpit.
Mm-hmm, right, yeah.
It's because it's a view you never see.
No, exactly. So I've
Pilot.
changed to cockpit viewing right now, so you can see, people can see that.
It's way tighter than it appeared.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, can make the inside. Yeah.
This is going to be awesome.
And then Renee yielded the position to me, which I was thankful for. I thought he was going to race me a little harder there. I was a little disappointed. I was Squints in the pits again.
Oh.
And then right here's my back in one. I made a little boo-boo here. on the brakes, and I just faked it just enough.
And that's where he gains it back, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye now.
Oh, and then here
I let off
comes
the brakes
Jackson,
quick.
third. He sees that, yeah.
He's creeping us up. He's creeping.
Yeah.
I was watching a timer. It was not going the way I
Nope.
wanted it to. Man, Renee's gases. Whew. It's a quarter tank difference between me and you.
Oh.
That's funny.
Teddy.
Yeah, that guy.
Teddy,
Okay.
Teddy 8 and 9. 8 and 9 here.
8 and 9. Okay, here we go. Oh, Archer and Teddy, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at Archer's tires and look at Teddy. So Archer's on soft, so he must have started on mediums. Teddy's catching.
I think he may have started on softs, but I think he pitted early for the damage.
Yeah, 8,
Yeah,
9,
yeah.
10. Now we got Cone coming in behind here. He's going to add to the mess. All right.
That 08 NSX sounds so good.
Ooh, it does
Yeah.
sound so good, eh? God, that sounds good.
It's a fast.
Oh, an Archer!
car.
I thought he was going to go off there. Okay.
When I say bad, I mean a good bad. Like a
Good bad, yeah.
I'm not gonna cuss, but yes.
Ooh. Nice on the inside.
Teddy with the mediums giving Archer all he wants, and Archer's on softs.
Exactly. Oh, Teddy's trying to look on the inside. No, not yet.
Yeah. And
Teddy-
some of Archer's are.
But look
Tires
at
are
the
pretty
tire
worn.
wear. I mean, yeah, soon enough Teddy will catch him because his tire wear is really starting to grain.
Yeah, especially on the fronts.
Yeah.
Teddy is a fast driver. I said that many times. Just has to get a little more consistent, but he's
Yeah,
a very,
exactly.
very good driver. Fast
Yeah.
driver.
When there was that battle, do you remember we did that a couple months ago? And it was Teddy's NSX versus Cone's NSX at Interlagos. That was an unbelievable 3-lap race. I remember that. Oh, and then you got ahead of him is that's Dave up ahead. Okay. All right, let's see where Judge is here. There he is in 11th. Kind of cruising.
Hey Renee, did you not take a full tank of gas?
I did short fill,
Did you?
and my problem is I had the total lap count wrong, which really caused me consternation.
Oh,
towards
that's
the
why.
end.
Okay.
All right.
Did you? Okay. Yeah, because there's a big difference between your guys' gas right now. Holy smokes, between 1 and 2. Like, yeah, Renee must have been like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was thinking I got to get the math doesn't work for me all the time. Rats.
No.
Very disappointing.
So
But
I'm
of
going to
course,
try it again with them here. And this is, let's see, 1 and 2. I'm trying.
Yep.
I'm licking my chops. I'm going to get them.
tire wear's almost equal between the
Right,
cars.
yeah.
Same compound.
Right there, I'm just trying to screw with them. And right here, I didn't think I had the spot.
Oh, well,
and
you
I guess I
actually had it.
did.
Yeah, you would have.
And I broke
Yeah,
too hard. I gave him the spot back, and then
Yeah. Oh!
I made a
Oh,
boo-boo.
good thing that Judge didn't see.
You got so lucky.
Well,
in
that was
some
close. So
ways.
there goes that gap.
So
Here
I
comes
thought
Jack's down for 3.
I dive bombed Renee there, and I hit the brakes and to give him the position back, so I didn't wreck him. And he was giving me the position because he thought I was passing on. So we were both like looking at each other, and then you went,
know-
and then I was like, well, I'll go, and I spun my wheels and hit the wall.
Yep. Can't look sideways, and I didn't want to pinch you off into the wall.
No, exactly.
And I didn't want to hit your rear end and spin you, so I just stopped.
So there we go. It's just tight racing, trying to be polite.
Yeah.
And then
I
Jax
happened to
is,
come out on top that time.
and Jax is going, okay, here I come.
That's
yeah,
right.
exactly. He's in 3rd. Oh, hell of a drive he had.
Mm-hmm. And then at this point, I'm watching it. I'm getting seconds on Renee because he's starting to fuel save.
Oh yeah, because you got pretty much 3 to 4 laps to go. That's it.
Yeah.
So it's more like when is the opportunity to pass?
I'm sweating bullets at this point.
Yeah. But there's a big enough gap between the both of you here. So, but still,
Not for long.
all it takes is one.
Indeed.
And there's Jax coming up the S's there.
Tell you what, the Canadians represented this race.
Yeah, we did pretty good actually. Yeah. I pulled 11th. I could not get the car into the 130s, into the 129s, 130s. It was 131, 131, 131. I'm like, come on. But I never worry too much about where I sit on the track. I just drive and see where I end up.
Yeah, there you go. It's about all you can do.
Yeah.
Hope nothing horrible befalls
And now I see Squints is getting a little bit closer to me, which is not good.
No.
No, that's normally a bad thing.
Yeah, I just love sound of number 8. Love Cone's car. Just sounds so aggressive. Wow, screaming. It's too bad Ward missed this one up because I think definitely Ward you would have had 3rd or 4th for sure in the battle. Oh, watch 1 and 11. This is a little dodgy here with Judge. I'm not sure.
Well,
but then I was like, I was looking at this again. I'm like, I wonder why Judge is. It's a little aggressive. But then I looked at it and I was like, oh wait, he's got a lot more fuel, and Road Racer is just managing, so he's just trying to get by without knocking him off. Yeah, not good.
Because I was melting the seconds away, and I'm going, what is he doing? What's going on? Because I got damage. And I'm thinking he's either backing off because he thinks he ran me off the track. And I'm like, no, he's got to drive.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't the case. And Jax is just eating time away. He is just... And you too, you Curtis.
Well, I'm trying to catch him because I'm like, okay, I see him. I'm in 4th, but there's 3rd. I'm like... He's not too far, and I'm looking at going, okay, I basically have a lap and a half.
Final lap here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Final lap. Is
it final lap?
Mm-hmm. Should be.
No, not yet. That's not for
30 seconds. Well, no.
No, we got another lap, probably a lap or 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I can still see him.
Oh, I'm sideways.
Oh, and Dave just nicked the wall there.
And I'm all sideways there. Number 2.
Yep.
I got off the track, and here comes Jax for 2.
Oh, yeah, that's where I saw it. Yeah, he went wide there.
This is the final lap, I think.
Yeah, this is, because I came up the hill, I'm coming over, and I see a little pink Pepto-Bismol, and I'm like, hell yeah, there's Stapler. Might have damage. Let's go.
And I'm just praying. I'm like, come on, man, just give me a podium.
Come on, man. I'm like, nope.
I was making sure your name wasn't Bionic Thumbs.
Yeah. Exactly. Jackson for 2, for 3, for 4.
And here comes Red Racer, final corner.
Making the final corner. And look at it. Hey, you still got enough fuel, no problem.
You got another 2 laps easy.
No. So
I had one,
two big wins here. Road Racer's very first win with the group.
Yes.
And then Jack's number 2. He mentioned that this has been his first podium since the group A and B in the GT Sport series. So that's phenomenal to see both of these guys up on the podium.
Squints drifting around the last corner.
I bet you he had a rough race.
Yeah, 4 times pitting. That's not fun.
That might be a first.
When you only do a one pit strategy, yeah.
Yeah. That goes back to all those little niggly things that happen in the course of a drive.
Yeah.
And,
Humphrey coming across for 6.
A lot of these guys are very, very consistent high finishers.
And
it just wasn't that way tonight.
And number 11, P11 there, he's deciding to be the pace car there because he is out of fuel, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, who's that? Oh, Cone's out.
with a very long way to coast.
He's probably just walked away from his rake. He's like, forget this. Forget this. And Archer for 8th.
Teddy 9. Judge 10. And eventually
Teddy for
Cone will
9.
come around.
Yeah. And Judge for 10.
Yeah, let's go get
And I
a
think that's
burger
going to be
and
it,
we'll
because
wait for-
Cone's
wait
never
for
going to
Cone.
have to get out and push his car.
I think the
Well,
place that finished may pass him.
He's in a no danger zone going through the chicane right now.
Yeah, look how fast he's going.
Yeah.
Oh, does it have kilometers on there? 49,
almost make
49 miles
49
per
miles
hour.
an hour. Yeah.
You could almost make a slow motion replay out of that.
Right?
Yeah.
Hold on tight.
And real
This-
quick, if Archer, if you're listening, you asked if you were blamed in the turn 3 incident. No, you were not. Just FYI.
He seems to got some lag going on there. Well, his car's just bouncing all over the place. Oh Lord, look at this car. Just
Lag
bouncing.
won't let him finish.
Look at him go to 8 for a second. You can watch Archer's car just go all over the place.
Well,
What
they're
in
all
the-
doing it.
Are they? Oh, they
Yes.
are too. Oh wow. So this was Cone, except for Bionic. He's okay. I'm okay.
That was that Canadian internet, maybe.
That's rock solid, man. Rock solid. Look at this. Breaking Bad and Jax, 4 and 2. We're talking to each other, saying what a great race. And we're talking about how we're going to get that stapler. Yeah. Crazy.
And he finishes. Yay!
Finally. Pushing the car across the thing. That's a riot. That was fun. I mean, I thought that was a pretty good race. It's unfortunate that in turn 6 that the carnage happened, and but
That's
it
racing.
happens. But everyone pretty much had a good run after that.
Yep.
So.
It was a very good series.
Yeah.
This
was fun.
Thank you, Cone, for putting this together.
Yes, thank you, Cone. I'm definitely looking forward to the next series. So that's I've already doing testing already, and that's the Gr1 series. This debuts on Tuesday, May 7th. Yeah. So, and Ward, how many cars do we think we have in this series?
How many people signed up, or how many cars?
How many cars do we have?
There's 5.
5 cars? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll probably have a full grid again, probably 12, 15 people. So.
Let's hope. Well, I know there's still some people that have not bought one of these cars, even though we've said repeatedly, hey, they're available right now. You need to get them while you can.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what the holdup was, or if they just didn't see the message or what. But yeah, anytime these things are available in the Legends, you need to jump on some of these cars, because you never know when you're going to use them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the Nissan was about 3 weeks ago. It came into Legends.
Well, I'm thinking a couple of weeks ago we had 3 different cars available at the same time that would have been in this next serease.
Yeah,
And
the Merc was 3.5. Yeah,
Nissan was one of them. The Merc, I know the Jag was in there, and not too long before that, the Mazda was in there. So, there was some stuff available. Just people either didn't have the money or didn't see the message or something. I don't know.
Yeah. So hopefully we got a good amount of people coming. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Spend the scratch. They're a worthy drive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're a blast to drive.
They
Man.
are a blast to drive.
I forgot how fast their reaction time is, and how much they slow right down and just hug the corner. I'm like, oh man, this is beautiful. So, because I think the last time we did a GR1 race, Ward was back in GT Sport, and you had the Mazda. Was it 7.8? What's it called? 7.8 something?
787. Yeah.
Yeah. And on the front of it, you had "Hi Curtis," and on the back of it, you said "Bye Curtis."
Yeah.
That's great.
It was hilarious.
The countdown of this series for Group 4, 3, 2, and now 1s has been very educational about the differences in the cars. It makes my appreciation of IMSA even more dramatic about what these different drivers do in real cars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Incredible. Yeah, incredible.
Yeah, anyone who says that you don't have to be physically fit to drive a race car has never ridden in one.
Exactly, and you got to control it in your reaction time. Everything you got to be in control of. Yeah.
Because if you don't have some muscles in your neck, you won't be able to hold your head up off your shoulders going through the corners.
Yep.
Yep, and they do it over and over and over. It's
Yes.
pretty incredible.
Yep.
The stamina and the skill set. It's fighter pilots with wheels.
Exactly.
Yes.
You know, we in our group will do like 1 hour endurance races, and I know my shoulders, the back of my neck, and you know my hands are tired, and you know it's all the shifting and everything. And that's just doing sim driving. But imagine doing real. So there's a lot of skill to that.
I had the privilege of riding in a NASCAR on a small track one time, and we took off, and I thought he put the pedal to the floor when we were going down the pit, and I was thinking, man, this thing pulls a lot harder than I thought it would. And oh no, he was part throttle because he drove down. Yeah, he drove down the pit, went around the corner, and he came out on the back side of the track. And when he came out, he put the pedal to the metal, and I mean, it was crazy how much
just
more.
launched, eh?
Yeah, and pulled that strong from low RPM to high RPM. It never let up unless he did.
Wow, just that kind of control, just go time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was an experience. I got 8 laps in that car with him.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a gift.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, how long ago was that?
Let's see. That was probably a solid 12 to 15 years ago.
It's amazing what 600 horsepower or thereabout race car does, even compared to a 700 horsepower street car.
Well, and they're designed to run wide open. That's the thing. That's the difference. And my brother, he did one better on his 50th birthday. At the local track there, they had a NASCAR experience, and he went and took classes, and he actually got to get behind the wheel of his and drive it.
Gotcha.
And he did so well. He was the fastest of the day.
Wow. Oh, wow.
That thrill never leaves your body.
No.
Never would.
Well, that will pretty much finish off our GR2 series. So we mentioned this is the finale race. We're going to kick up the GR1 series in, what was that, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks off.
2 weeks off, and then get to it. So get ready for, it'll be 4 weeks every Tuesday. We'll stream on the Wednesday, Thursday. I unfortunately will be missing one of the races, but we'll have someone sit in for me maybe, or drive for me, whatever. But yeah, check with us in 2 weeks, and you'll see the beginning of the GR1 series with the GTCA group. So thank you all for joining us.
Thanks for tuning in.
All right, good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.